Want a demonstration of how crazy this world is? I just read this LinkedIn message and I'm going to give this virtual agent a call. Why did the Dallas Mavericks trade Luka Doncic?
It seems like there might be a bit of confusion. The Dallas Mavericks have a player named Luka Doncic, not Luther Donkey. Luka Doncic is a highly talented player and has not been traded.
No, he has. He got traded 2 days ago, but obviously you're not up to date with what's happening in the world, which is fine, because I understand that.
I apologize for any confusion. My training only includes information up to October 2023, so I wouldn't have
fair
on events or trades that have occurred since then.
Oh, so you don't know about what's going on in the US? You don't know what happened in the election then, do you? In the US?
That's correct. I don't have information on events that occurred after October 2023, including the outcomes of elections or other current events in the US. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss...
Sometimes I wish I could pause my brain in October last year. In less than an hour and for under $20, I was able to professionally clone my voice using 11 labs. I've done that. It's pretty accurate. Train ChatGPT to act as me using OpenAI. Provision a phone number with Vapey. Hook up the phone number to ChatGPT and my virtual voice. Hook up the virtual me to my Google Calendar and reminders using Make. Have the virtual me make outbound phone calls to perform a specific task, like booking a restaurant reservation. This is using Vapey. This is where I start getting a bit weirded out. We're going to have outbound phone calls with agents. I'm starting to think this is unethical unless it says it's doing it. Let's give it a go. Virtual assistant receive phone calls pretending to be me using Vapey. So, and then the implications here are massive. The tech is here today. Have agents make outbound phone calls, logging notes in HubSpot, receive and handle support calls in Zendesk, etc., etc. Now we can give this person a call. You ready? Ooh, it's a bit exciting. I wonder if the person's going to be busy. No, you can't do this in LinkedIn. I've got to copy the phone number. I'm going to go to my phone. I don't even know how to make phone calls anymore. Paste it in. No results. Doesn't let me search. I've got to put it into the keypad. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, this just shows how bad I am. I don't know how to do phone calls. Right, here we go. Typing it in. +1. Not going to get voicemail, are you, if it's an AI agent? Sorry, Dave can't come to the phone right now. All right, here we go.
This is the virtual Kelly Goetsch. How can I?
I just read your post on LinkedIn.
Hi there. How can I assist you today?
Well, I just read your post on LinkedIn, and I was really interested in just giving you a call and seeing how this worked.
I'm glad you found my LinkedIn post interesting. While I'm here to help virtually, I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have or discuss any topics you're curious about. Feel free to ask well away or let me know what specifically caught your attention in the post.
How long did it take you to set up this virtual agent?
Setting up a virtual agent can vary widely in terms of time, depending on the complexity and the tools used. Basic setups might take just a few hours if you're using an established platform with templates and pre-built functionality. More customized and sophisticated agents, which might involve detailed scripting, integration.
Ethical to use a virtual agent without saying that you're a virtual agent? I can't remember when we first started this conversation. Did you say that you're a virtual agent and an AI bot?
Transparency is super important when using virtual agents. It's generally considered ethical to disclose that someone is interacting with an AI or virtual agent right at the beginning of the conversation. This helps to set the correct expectations and ensures that users are fully aware of who or what they are.
Yeah, that's right. I remember actually you did say that at the very start of the conversation. I jumped ahead. I just got a bit excited because I was talking to an AI agent and I forgot that you mentioned you were one, and you sound kind of real.
Oh, thanks for saying that. I really appreciate it. I'm here to sound as natural and helpful as possible, but I'm definitely an AI, so no need to worry about forgetting. I totally get the.
Do you have any questions for me?
Well, sure. I'd love to learn more about you. What sparked your interest in reaching out after reading my LinkedIn post? Are you exploring AI, or was there something specific in the post that resonated with you?
Yeah, just exploring AI and how easy it was to set up a virtual agent. It got me really intrigued, and I started thinking about how outbound sales teams, at one point I managed 30 people who made outbound sales calls and managed inbound leads, and how this all could basically go away with the use of agents.
That's a really interesting perspective. AI and virtual agents can definitely transform the way sales teams operate, automating repetitive tasks and handling initial customer interactions. This allows human agents to focus on more complex and high-value activities. If you're considering implementing AI for your sales team, there are like a lot of ways to do it, from lead qualification and follow-ups to providing personalized recommendations. Do you have any specific goals or challenges in mind that you're hoping?
Not really, but I'm also super intrigued by the fact that it sounds like there's typing in the background. Like you've deliberately used sound that makes it sound like it's a call center.
That's actually quite fascinating and creative. While I don't have the capability to like produce background sounds, I can see how adding such elements could enhance the realism of a virtual agent experience. It could like make interactions feel more familiar and engaging for users. If you're thinking about implementing something like that, it could definitely like add an interesting layer to your virtual agent setup. Is there anything else you're curious about or any other way I can help?
No, but if I'm really honest, you do sound a little monotone at times, and so it feels a little bit like it's not as human. Like so with me, I'm changing the way in which I speak, I'm increasing my voice, I'm reducing my voice, but you're definitely speaking a lot like this, which is a lot like a robot.
I appreciate your honesty and feedback. You're right. Natural human conversation does have a lot of variation in tone, pitch, and pacing. AI is improving all the time, but capturing the full range of human expressiveness is still a challenge. As for sales roles, AI can certainly assist and augment human efforts, but there's still a lot of value in the personal touch and emotional intelligence that human sales reps bring to the table.
Who are you representing again? Like you're a fake version of, what was the person's name again?
I apologize for any confusion. I'm a virtual assistant created by OpenAI, and I'm here to help answer your questions. I don't represent a specific individual. If Kelly Gooch was mentioned earlier, that might have been part of a hypothetical scenario. If there's anything specific you'd like to
that's weird.
know or discuss, please feel free. I apologize for any confusion caused. I'm here to assist you with...
Didn't you say at the start that, are you a virtual assistant created by Kelly Gooch?
I understand the confusion now. I was initially playing along with the scenario you mentioned, Kelly Gooch. However, just to clarify, I am an AI assistant created by OpenAI and don't have a direct connection to any specific individual named Kelly Gooch. My primary goal is to assist and provide information based on your inquiries.
Anyway, it's pretty interesting. I'm not getting like aggressive at you. I just think it's a little bit weird. That's all. This is a whole new world that we're entering, and I'm trying to wrap my head around it. And I don't know that I'm that comfortable with my voice being trained by AI, but then again, I guess people could train my voice because it's on podcasts and YouTube videos and now on posts like this, so they could just take my voice and do it anyway, without my knowledge.
I completely understand your concerns. The rapid advancement of AI technology can certainly feel overwhelming and raise important questions about privacy and ethics. It's important to have discussions around consent and the use of personal data, including voice. Many people share your concerns about...
Hey, out of interest, are you pretty good at doing any topic? Because at the moment I'm doing a little bit of research on e-commerce, AI agents. Are you knowledgeable in that area?
Yes, I can definitely help with information on e-commerce AI agents. These agents can be used in various ways to enhance the online shopping experience, from personalized product recommendations and customer support chatbots to inventory management and dynamic pricing strategies. If you
Hey, recently I've had a really sore calf from working out. I think it might be related to sciatica. Do you have any experience in helping me diagnose an issue with my calf pain?
I'm not a doctor, but I can try to offer some general advice on dealing with a sore calf. Sciatica can cause...
Hey, I'm thinking about booking a trip to Antarctica. Do you have any recommendations on how I could get there?
Wow, that sounds like an amazing adventure. Traveling to Antarctica is quite unique and requires some planning. Here are a few options. One, the most...
Do you think we'll land on Mars?
Antarctica is Yes, many experts believe that landing on Mars is a realistic goal for the near future.
Is the world flat?
NASA and SpaceX are... No, the world is not flat. The Earth is...
Why did the Dallas Mavericks trade Luka Doncic?
It seems like there might be a bit of confusion. The Dallas Mavericks have a player named Luka Doncic, not Luther Donkey. Luka Doncic is a highly talented player and has not been traded.
No, he has. He got traded 2 days ago, but obviously you're not up to date with what's happening in the world, which is fine, because I understand that.
I apologize for any confusion. My training only includes information up to October 2023, so I wouldn't have
fair
on
enough.
events or trades that have occurred since then.
Oh, so you don't know about what's going on in the US? You don't know what happened in the election then, do you? In the US?
That's correct. I don't have information on events that occurred after October 2023, including the outcomes of elections or other current events in the US. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss...
Sometimes I wish I could pause my brain in October last year. That was interesting. Thanks for the call. Well, thanks for speaking to me. Whatever you were. That was really interesting. See ya. Well, that was, I don't know, strange. It's originally I started the call thinking it was going to be a representation of Kelly who did that post. It turned out to just be OpenAI trained on his voice, but they're not representing him. We're not quite there yet, are we? Because it's just another AI bot. I could just use OpenAI and ChatGPT to have a conversation. But it's still an interesting use case. It was a really interesting post, and it sparked me to do something. So yeah, appreciate the post and the idea, and it was fun playing around with it this morning.